Ah, hello children, it's been quite some time, I miss you, how are you doing? I understand you just finished your start test, yes? Very good, congratulations, I'm very happy for you, no more sitting in testing room for 4 hours. That is a long time. One time in Russian winter I have to wait outside for 4 hours. Then I lost my feet. That is why you never see my feet. I have no feet. I lost them in Russian winter. Anyway, it's good to see you again. I am back to teach you. Mr. Mike tells me you have these things called ticks. Sounds like beaks, like from a bird. It's silly, I do not know what this is, but I will teach you it in any way. Anyway, the tick Mr. Mike wants me to teach you is 7.a-b. Analyze the effects of weathering, erosion, and deposition on the environment in ecoregions in Texas. What is this ecoregion you speak of, you may ask? Yes, well, I was wondering the same thing, so Mr. Mark told me in email. He says, ecoregion is a combination of two words, ecology and region. You see, ecology is study of organisms and environment. Region is just a big area with many things in common. So ecoregion is an area with similar organisms and weather and landforms and these types of things. So, you must know this. There are 10 ecoregions in Texas alone. There's very many. Texas is very diverse state. You see, it's very big. Not as big as Russia, though. Russia's biggest ever. Anyway. The Piney Woods is the first ecoregion in Texas. This is characterized by a mostly forested area. Many tall pine trees, kind of like the picture above. Mr. Mark is from Piney Woods. This is why he set forest on fire whenever he was a foolish boy, because he does not know how silly he is. And by silly, I mean stupid. And he sets forest on fire. I'm sorry. We have already discussed this. I am very against forest fires. That is why we do not get along very well. The next region is the Post Oak Woods and Prairies. This is area is west of Piney Woods. You see Piney Woods is East Texas. This we say is west of Piney Woods. It is characterized by grasslands, but also with trees next to the water areas. A big city there is College Station, Texas. Texas A&M University is. Excuse me. Silly me, whenever I burp, I lose focus. Let us bring it back, Hogginoff. Bring it back, Hogginoff. Bring it back. Okay. The next region is the Blackland Prairies. Most notably, this is where Dallas is. This is area where not a lot of trees are. It's mostly flowers and grasses. A very, very rich, black, heavy clay soil. Many cattle graze here and eat food, and it's good for farming. A long time ago, this is where people would find buffalo, even though now we have killed most of them. I mean, you Americans have killed most of them. I have not. The next area is the South Texas Plains. This area is at the southern tip of the state. It has flat, gentle rolling hills, very dry, not a lot of rain. Mostly has shrubs, small trees, mesquite, a few rivers in the area, nothing more. Then, of course, we have the Gulf Coast prairies and marshes. This is along the Gulf of Mexico. Maybe you know of this place called Galveston. I hear it has a beach. Kind of nasty beach, but the beach anyway. This area has sandy soils. It's good for agriculture. Has cotton and corn and cattle, and receives much rainfall because it's next to the coast. Then we have one of Hogginoff's favorite places to visit, the Edwards Plateau. This is also known as the Hill Country in Texas, where Austin is, where many of the great Texas state parks are, such as Pedernales Falls State Park. If you ever want to go camping, you should go there. Swim in the water, it's very nice. The next area is called the Llano Uplift. It is home to a place called Enchanted Rock, which is a giant boulder. Well, really, it's not a boulder, it's far bigger than a boulder. It's a huge piece of granite rock. It is called the Heart of Texas by some. The Indians used to think that that the rock was haunted by spirits, and that is why they called it Enchanted Rock. It's crazy. Now I think Mr. Mark has been there. He did not see any spirits, but he did see some cactus. See, the Llano Uplift is unique for all of its rock formations and not a lot of very big plant life. There's some shrubs, some grasses. Very common to have cattle there. Not a lot of rainfall. Next we have the rolling plains. This is in the Panhandle. Lots of plains, not very many trees, lots of cattle. They produce oil here, they pick cotton here. Not a lot of people live here because there's nothing there. But there's a lot of good land there. Then there is the high plains, which is different than the rolling plains. It's very right next to it, but it has more alkaline soil, heavy clay. It's very similar to rolling plains, has lots of agriculture in cattle, but this area is very, very popular for drilling for oil and gas. The final area is the mountains and basins in the very far west Texas. This area is very unique. You almost expect to have to go to Colorado to find mountains like this, but no, we have them in Texas. It's home to Big Bend National Park. It's a very interesting place. It has a lot of canyons. It has elevations up to 8,000 feet. That's very tall. You know, you and I are probably at about 200 feet above sea level. This place is 8,000. There's not very much rainfall here. Very nice area though. Very nice to go camping and hiking. Just make sure you watch out for dangerous snakes. Okay, children, it's been good to see you again. I'm glad I got to speak to you about science and teach you about my love for this world. Even though it is not Russia, it is Texas, it is so good to teach you good science. I must leave now. Me and Rover have to go for a walk in the Russian winter. Except I will not be walking because I lost my feet, like I told you earlier. Instead, Rover will be my steed. I will ride on top of him like a powerful stallion. And he will be my protector from the Russian bears. He's very strong. I hope to see you again. Remember, children, my name is Dmitry Hogginoff. I am scientist inventor. Stay famous. I do not post on Instagram anymore. This stupid application. No one likes it. No one likes American things at all. I don't know why the skin looks this crazy. Who cares? Anyway, do good science. Farewell.